Has it been a day, kiddies? Yeah, the second trailer came out for Doctor Who Series 9, and I figure we'll sit down, we'll take a look frame by frame, let's see what we can make out of some of this stuff going on, alright? Don't forget to join us on the Omega Files this weekend. I just want to say that real quick. It's going to be Probe the Zero Imperative. It's kind of like the continuing ventures of Liz Shaw after she leaves Unit. For you folks in the new series, Liz Shaw was a companion of the Third Doctor, his first companion when he was exiled to Earth, as you know, in the form of John Pertwee. But all right, let's take a look at what we got here. Let's take a look at this trailer real quick, and then I'll point you to some articles if you want to go get some photos and some clever GIFs. I'll point it to you after this. All right, let's take a look here. First off, okay, we got Capaldi running into the TARDIS, and he's saying, "Sorry, I am late." It looks like he's actually just talking to the TARDIS here, which I thought was funny. So let's go on to the next one. And of course, lovely shot of the console room. There are some still bookcases. Look, not all the bookcases are gone, so don't freak out. But of course, you know, once again displaying those beautiful roundels. Some slight stuff they've done to the room. Changed it around a wee bit, but it's beautiful to see the roundels back in play. Okay, beauty shot of the TARDIS going through space. And then we have the Doctor looking up. Well, what's he looking up at? We do not know. Then there's these Palookas. These guys here. And we've still got to beg the question. These look like, if you're a big fan of like fantasy role-playing games and whatnot, this looks like something right out of BattleTech. I'm not kidding. These do look like some kind of powered armor. Or if it's a combat robot, they're pretty, considering, look, looks like they're riveted together. Plus the fact they don't even have left hands, which I thought was weird. And instead of a left hand, they got this rounded off thing and some kind of armament here. And this is the Doctor and Clara backing away from them. And then the weapon comes up and obviously is being trained on Doctor and Clara. Okay, we had the Doctor standing in a corridor. There's a close-up, same scene. And of course, ooh, look at it! Now, for some reason, there's a lot of people complaining about the CGI on this foresucker. I don't think it's necessarily a dragon. If you folks look into your Norse mythology, recently I've been watching the Avengers Assemble cartoon, and there was a serpent out of Norse mythology that Thor makes reference to. And if you can look it up and find it for me, please put it in the comment box. I can't remember the name of it right now. But this is obviously that, because you can see the wooden Viking-style shields up here. And also notice the woodworking here. And, the statues and whatnot. So this is obviously the Viking episode. And, look, dragon selfie, or serpent selfie. And, of course, looky over here. If I remember right, this is, oh my gosh, look, it's the charm symbol. No, well, if you look over here, once again, shields. Once again, obviously, the Viking. Then we got these buggers. Look at this. Look at this. They spring up, and look, eyes in the center of the hand. Now, that reminds me, I brought this up. We did a hot trailer action on the Whovians earlier tonight. Reminds me of almost like that weirdo thing that was in Pan's Labyrinth. Also, if you've seen a movie called The Gate, where the eye appearing in the palm was supposed to be like, a symbol you sold out to the beast or whatnot. So that's kind of weird seeing that there. It's also been a heavy-duty mysticism thing, that particular symbol, the hand with the eye in the palm. Okay, if I remember right, this character's name is Riggsy. You remember him, the fluorescent pudding brain from all the way back in Flatline? And yeah, we already knew he was coming back, so this is no big surprise. Ah! Look at that. Zygons, Zygons, Zygons. Zygons. And there is nothing sexier than a woman with a missile launcher. Check that out. She's cocking it. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's getting me ready to fire. I mean, she's getting it ready to fire. Yeah. And then, of course, she's lining up her target. Look at it. Look at the look on her face. Like, I am so pissed off at somebody. All right. And, of course, what we saw a lot of in this trailer is Maisie Williams. I'm not kidding. But now we're not seeing her in the Highwayman outfit as we saw her during the filming. We're seeing her in what appears to be a dress with some nice little hairdo and whatnot. But here's the leading theory that's jumping up, and I think I saw this on the Nerdist. They're saying that this has to be Romana, and that guy in the back is a Thor. Now, for you folks who remember the episode Warriors Gate, where the second incarnation of Romana, played by Lala Ward, left the show, then yeah, the Thorals did have that kind of like lion look to them. Also, if for you guys out there who are fans of Wing Commander, you'll know what this guy looks like. Remember the Kilrathi? That's who he reminds me of a lot, actually. But also we've had a few cracks at Lion-O, and the Thundercats are coming in. All right, but yeah, lots of Maisie Williams in this trailer. And this looks like he's sitting in some kind of stagecoach, and she's turning to check out what the situation is. And then this one right here is the money shot, baby. Well, one of them. This is got to obviously be one of the old Dalek cities. As a matter of fact, go back and bring up an image from the episode, The Daleks. I'm talking all the way back, William Hartnell's second serials. The second, that second, particular serial. That looks so much like the Khaled City, especially from this angle. And if you zoom in really close, if I remember right, my buddy Elijah already did. These appear to be Daleks shooting up out into the air. Why are the Daleks back here in the city? We don't know. This thing, not a clue. But one thing I did mention earlier is I like the way that they do the gantry work, because it reminds me of Paul McGann's TARDIS in the TV movie. Oh, look, there's a TV screen too. No, it's not a TARDIS, guys. I doubt it. Looks like some kind of transportation device or some kind. And then, of course, there's this dude who looks like a reject from BioShock. Heck, I've heard everything from he's some kind of new form of weirdo sea creature that the Sea Devils brought about. But the thing is, genuinely, I do not know. But whatever it is, he's got a freaking tsunami coming at us. And, of course, Clara here pointing something at, guess who? Hello! Yes, this lady makes her appearance in this trailer. And there's some you'll see in a minute what I'm talking about. Doctor about to get head slapped. And, of course, he's coming out of the TARDIS to, oh, baby, baby, hit me, baby, one more time. Okay, over here, we have an all-black Dalek. Now, some have even said, oh, my gosh, it looks like Dalek Sec. But the thing is, there were other black Daleks in Doctor Who a long, long time before, this cult of Skaro came about. Also, notice the doorways. That's another reason why I want you to go take a look at the Daleks, the original Dalek serial with William Hartnell. Look at those doorways. Those are Dalek City doorways, baby. That's no mistake of that. And, of course, we got the TARDIS standing back here. But the scene, also, if you look up close, and even Beefhead pointed this out, this looks a lot like a Genesis of the Dalek-style Dalek from that particular serial with Tom Baker. Okay, moving on. Clara, looking concerned, and she should be. And then, I'm reaching for you. Kind of looks like the mutant enemy thing from the end of Joss Whedon. Okay. Then we got this ghostly-looking fella springing up. And, of course, this guy who looks like he just stepped out of Hellraiser. Kind of has a little bit of scaly appearance to his skin. Don't you notice that? Okay, let's move on. And, of course, we got Thor, baby. And notice he's standing with these guys. But one thing you won't notice unless you look really close, Thor's got a cybernetic, or sorry, not Thor, it's Odin. Duh. Sorry about that. I meant to say Odin. You see, that helmet threw me off, man. I'm used to seeing that on the Thor character. But check out. Now, remember one of the things about Odin having one eye or whatever not? The Eye of Odin? Check this out. We got Terminator-style cybernetics going on here, baby. Okay. And, of course, he's standing with these two guys, and this was filmed at the power station, if I remember correctly. Let's keep moving. Capaldi, no, he is not trying to use the bathroom, I should say, in polite terms. This is him taking a ride on a horse, and he is looking very, very pissed off. Okay, this is that creature again. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. Look at that face, man. He looks like something out of a Sycorax nightmare. Look at, oh, man. Like I said, he almost like a reject from Bioshock. Um, check out the tubes. Check out, in a way, like a very slight way, he kind of gives me a Predator vibe. But, oh, man, this dude's creepy. I like the horns on the shoulder pads, whatnot. The shoulder, the collarbones there, whatever, on the shoulder bones. Oh, man. And this is when your tale ends, basically, he says something along that line. And another shot of Maisie in that outfit again. Back shot of Osgood. Really? Do we need Osgood? Okay, we won't dwell on that. Another shot of Zygons coming out of the mist. And this is one of my favorite scenes right here. Missy facing down a Dalek and laughing her head off. It's like, don't I know you guys from somewhere? Oh, that's right. I remember right. Yeah, the Master had partnered up, and I was glad somebody reminded me of this. I think it was James. That the last time the Master partnered up with the Daleks was all the way back in Frontier in Space. And, of course, we know what happened to him when he met up with the Daleks again in the 1996 TV movie. So, okay, moving on. Oh, check it out. Lion-O breathes fire. Okay, I stole that line from somebody. They know who they are. Doctor flying out a window, and he's wearing the red velvet jacket. Check out my shades. And this is this scene right here. This is the one that has me drooling. Okay, this is, if I remember correctly, someone told me earlier tonight, this is an Evil of the Dalek style Dalek with the black dome. This, of course, original, classic Dalek, all the way back at the beginning. We're talking Hartnell era Dalek here. But then, of course, there's the black Dalek here. These are 60s style control room, definitely. But then, zoom up. Zoom up. 3 guesses what that is. I just hope he moves this time. Special Weapons Dalek from back in the 7th Doctor era. Now, for you guys who are new to the show and haven't had a chance to go back and look at the classic era, Special Weapons Dalek was basically a freaking tank. Could wipe out entire groups of Daleks at a time at a blast. It was meant for heavy combat. That's why they call it Special Weapons. It was, oh man, it was basically a moving cannon. Oh, look, those dimples. I'm not a crook. Oops, sorry, that was the last guy who put those fingers up like that, not the Doctor. Now, if I remember right, this is the scene where he walks out and he says, "Hello, London." And, of course, the business as usual, Clara and the Doctor traveling to time and space. Oh, good, okay. If I remember right, Elijah Kraling sent me these. Notice this is the city you're seeing in the trailer. This is the Dalek City that you saw all the way back in the first Hartnell serial with the Daleks. The very first appearance was in the second set of serials for the very first season of the show. Notice how similar that is, the architecture and whatnot, and that's why it was kind of cool to see that. And of course, he brought up that this looks similar to the structures here, and that you might be inside this particular city. And we're back to the beginning. Now, also, I want to show you guys around in case you want to go find some of your own stuff. Okay, let's send you over. If you want to take a look at some pictures, or you want to catch the trailer yourself. You can run over here to the Nerdist, and if you scroll down, they've broke it down in GIFs. And I thought these were pretty cool, especially the way all the scenes that they snapped, especially this part here with the tsunami coming. So if you want to go check these out, they're over here on the Nerdist. I'm going to leave you a link down below in the description box so you can get to it. Ooga, Jacques. Sorry, it looks like they're doing the cha-cha there. Okay. And, of course, here's the scene of the city. And those look like, or appear to be, Daleks coming up out of the streets. Of course, that fella. So if you want to go check this out in GIF form, they've put this up on the Nerdist already. And that's pretty quick work. And they have their own little theories. I think they're the ones who came up with the fact they think Maisie Williams is Romana. But also, if you want to get your own images from the trailer, you don't feel like doing your own little, vid caps, Doctor Who has some up right here. And then lastly for today, I just wanted to throw this in to remind folks, Here's the sneak preview for 10th Doctor number 14 and 11th Doctor number 15. So if you want to go check it out, here it is. So primarily, I just wanted to sit down and break the trailer down with you. And also, there was another thing running around the net, and let me throw this up as a last item. So if you want to tune out now, the trailer breakdown's done. All right, let me bring this up on my, if I can find it. Somebody was running around posting this article, trying to pass it off as legit. And let me show it to you. Now, here we go. And it got smaller. Okay, now this was flying around Twitter like mad. Now, if you read this thing, it says there's only going to be 3 specials in 2016, no full series. Though this will allow Capaldi to direct a film he's written based loosely off his experience in the plaza, blah, blah, blah. But all right, here we go. Let's keep going down. Now, he mentioned something down here about the info is going to break soon. Anyway, the BBC Showbiz reporter Lizzo Mazimba was here tonight doing an interview with Moffat, Capaldi, Gatiss, and Coleman. All right, now here's where it gets funny. Because if... Sorry about that. I left my chat room open. Because if you go back, Lizzo has posted a reply. This is me on Gallifrey Base. I have done no interviews, know nothing about a supposed Friday announcement. Because if you keep reading this thing, it says there was going to be an announcement on Friday, blah, blah, blah. This is all bullshit. Somebody has once again led people through the Rose Garden with a load of nonsense. And as I told you, this was going to happen because we're just short of being out from the Edinburgh Festival, and Series 9 is, less than a few weeks away from airing. So once again, I just wanted to end this broadcast by saying, beware the freaking rumors. It's gotten silly, people. Heck, next thing you know, we're going to find out Barney the dinosaur is going to eat Rothlock Studios because Moffat wanted to take a vacation, and Peter Capaldi was going to direct a movie based off the life of, I don't know, probably some weirdo guy like, see what I mean? It's crap. Oh, well, on that note, everybody take care. Have a good night. See y'all later. Bye-bye.